Today is March 14th. Right now we're having a potluck. 15. and believe it or not, I'm staying next to our guest speaker. This is Matt. And actually, you talked. He's a raw food chef in New Jersey. Plus, he gives classes. Plus, he makes his own food. Plus, he has a lot of things that's going on involved in raw food. Actually, he wants to make a living from raw food. Why don't you explain to him why you got involved with raw food? What are you doing? And talking to all the young people who are on drugs out there. Tell them your story a little bit.
All right, well, I was just be overweight, about 220 pounds. I had a lot of problems with addiction, from alcohol to cigarettes, you know, a lot harder drugs than that. I don't have to get into details, but
no details.
Had a sort of an awakening and realized that nutrition was a big part of my original problem with addiction, and being addicted to the sugar and all the chemicals in the food, and cutting all that out and going with the most natural route, which to me was raw food. And you know, just becoming before that I became vegetarian, lost a lot of weight just from doing that, and that got me on my path to raw food, which took me down to my ideal weight, which was amazing. And you know, drugs were the last thing on my mind, because you're pretty much just high on fruit, you know. And that's what the cool thing about it is. You do drugs when you're young because you know you're supposed to feel really good, but you don't know why you're not. It's because you're eating garbage. When you start eating the right things, you feel naturally high and good and high on life.
You can throw away all the drugs.
Yeah.
Which you did.
Right. All the drugs were gone, and now I'm working. One of my projects is working with kids, younger kids, to show them how fun it can be to just eat right. And it's not just something that your parents force you to do or you're told to do. It's just something that you should do because it's going to make you feel good. My business is The Live Foodist. It's www.livefoodist.com. What I do is I do raw food transitioning for people. I do make food for people. I consult with them to figure out where I can put raw food into their diet. You shouldn't really go 100% raw food right off the bat. I did. I went 0 to 60 raw, and I had a huge detox, and you know, I got through it, I think God willing, because I was supposed to come out and do this and share my experience and help people out. But I meet with people, consult with them to find out where I can put some raw food in. Maybe it's just they're just going to start with some raw desserts, stuff like that, some crackers and dips, and we'll start out with just doing that, and we'll find out their pace and see how much they can, you know, up their dosage. And a lot of people who come to me are just people who are looking to improve their diet, and they end up feeling a lot better, losing weight. And there's some people that come to me with like some health problems. One of my clients came to me because she had to lose about 20 pounds for heart health, and she's only been with me for about 3 weeks, and she's already lost like 4 to 5 pounds. And above and beyond that, she feels really good. I told her, I tell all my clients, it's not about losing the weight. Don't concentrate on the weight right away, because your body has to do a lot inside, deep tissue, before it can start shedding the pounds. It takes a lot of energy. So I do a lot of work with people like that. I do work with athletes. I'm doing a green smoothie raw food program with a woman who's a 46-year-old long distance runner, and she's actually, after a month, shed 2 minutes off of her mile time. Wow. She went from a 10-minute mile to an 8-minute mile in about 5 weeks.
You also work with senior adults too, right?
Yes, I'm working with, I have a business proposal. I've been doing some work at a care center and an assisted living center with some of the elder care, Alzheimer's patients, dementia, just some of the basic residents. We'll be doing introduction with green smoothies, some of the raw desserts, stuff that they are palatable and can be introduced to somebody who's really kind of stuck in their ways, or somebody, in the case of somebody with dementia, needs a lot of assistance and guidance in what they're doing. And it's been showing a lot of improvement, and they've all kind of taken a liking to me. And it's been very therapeutic to them, just having somebody new come in to interact with on an entirely different level.
And you talk pretty fast like me.
Yeah.
Whoa, you gotta hold down our energy. Slow down.
Oh, we're at a different rate.
Oh, good.
Also, one of the things I'm doing is a children's workshop in this summer. We're gonna do it at a day camp in North Jersey, North Warren County, in Stoke State Forest, and it's going to be just a lot of fun. We're going to get some kids involved, and I got some parents interested from the different kinds of alternative schools and holistic moms societies in that area, and we're going to get together and do something really fun, you know, some crafts and some games, and just getting them. It's not so much about getting them to eat the food, it's just about to get them around the food, so when they grow up, they start to resonate with it more, and they remember those experiences they had with it that were good, the new information, you know, being imaginative with it, and as they grow up and get offered these choices in their diets, now they're going to have resonations from when they were having this experience at this workshop, where they were learning from this crazy long-haired dude about fruits and vegetables and how apples are going to make you feel better than any other drug in the world, you know. And it's ranging from ages of like 7 to 12, you know, relative to where the kids are in the stage of their development.
Yeah,
But,
so you're doing it essentially. You're trying to make you are creating a living. You are doing it. You're doing a nice job.
I quit my day job.
Quit your day job.
Ago, you know,
right,
I was working at a health food store. I quit that, and because it was at first I thought it was going to be a kind of a challenge to make the income from just doing what I'm doing, but I also realized that with keeping that, you know, the guaranteed income, the stable income, I was cheating myself of a lot of potential that I could have had if I put more time into the business. So I mean, people understand how valuable this stuff is, and that it's an investment, and they're willing to, you know, provide me to make a living so that I can keep doing it and spread it around and get people healthy. And it's, you know, it's been going really well, and I'm grateful to have that opportunity to make people healthier in a new kind of way that's sustainable too. And that's a big deal. I'm doing a lot of environmental fairs. I'm doing lectures in environmental science classes at local community colleges, and it's just a lot going on, and it's really spreading, and the awareness of raw food is really spreading, and it's just really a blessing.
It's very exciting, isn't it?
Can't slow it down.
Yeah, can't slow it down. Okay. Yeah. Anything else?
No, just www.livefoodist.com. Sign up for the mailing list and find out what's going on.
Okay, very good. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Arnold.
Yeah.